Top of the morning, Pullaa's Peace Saints. I am Pulaa Montz, your inner voice magnified. Guys, it does feel good to be back. I've missed these one on one conversations with you, and I really, really hope that you miss me too, right? Even if you didn't, I'm back. You know what? I did write my exams. The break was great, but really, I'm more than happy to be back. So, I hope you're noticing what I'm wearing here. Who remembers these? Yeah. How proudly South African can this be? Really, you know what, guys? On a serious note, government has been asking us to really buy South African brands in order for us to boost the economy. And you know what? I've decided to add little pieces of items in my wardrobe from South Africa, made by South Africans, so that we can boost our manufacturing industry, so that we can boost our economy. You know what? This pandemic has really hit the economy badly, and it is up to me and you to actually act and help out to improve our economy, so that we do not see the things that we're seeing right now. Trucks are being touched because people really need jobs. So the one thing that you and I can do is just to swap one or two items in our wardrobes, or add on. If you don't want to swap for the brands that you are used to, if you're brand loyal, it's okay, but try and accommodate, bring something in that is from South Africa, that was made by South Africans. So as you can see, where is it? This is made in South Africa, right? So I'm glad if I'm wearing this, then I know that I have, in my tiny small way, boosted our economy and our manufacturing industry. I have told you before, this is Era by DJ Zinhle. I've always been a loyal guess watch fan, right? But although I'll still buy my guest watches, but I've incorporated a South African brand now into my watch collection. So do your little bit to boost the economy, because you know what, government cannot do it alone. I know you love your Louis Vuittons, I know you love whatever it is that you love, but as you're buying those, please try and also support South African brands. So today I want to talk to you about what would life be like if you and everybody around you were to pursue their purpose. You know, I believe that the reason why life is so messed up, the reason why life is so chaotic, it's the fact that each and every one of us are sitting in positions where we're not supposed to be sitting in. You are busy doing something probably that you're not supposed to be doing, because that's not your makeup. And you know, the one thing that I've noticed is that when you do something that you were not built for, you get tense, you get stressed out. There's things called depression that comes your way, because every day is a struggle. You are forcing your body to do things it was not built to do. So you are forcing your whole being, your mind, your spirit, your soul to be in a space that it was never meant to be in. So every day you are working all your organs, all your being extremely hard, because you are doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. I don't know how many times I've told you this, but I'm gonna say it again. You know, the one thing that I've enjoyed about my journey of pursuing my purpose is simply that the rest that you get by pursuing your purpose. You know, even if the circumstances around you are not so good, but your inner being is so content, you are so at peace. I mean, even if you don't have money, even if you don't know how you're going to make it, even if you don't know how you're going to sell your product, but in here, you are at peace. So your being is just resting. You are not overworking your system. You are not overworking your brain. You are just doing exactly what your brain is designed to do. And when you do that, I found that your brain starts working at a maximum. I mean, I did say earlier on in this week that, you know, your purpose attracts excellence. You start doing things and people wonder, how can you do this? I mean, I remember the other day my dad was watching Conversations with Pulaa Montz. It was on my birthday. So he did watch with my mother. And then after the conversation, after the whole celebration, they called me. And as we were talking, my dad said, Pulaa, can you really talk for an hour, a whole hour? You were just going on and on and on. I mean, this is brilliant. He was so shocked. My own dad didn't even know that I could speak for a whole hour. He was just so shocked, right? It's because my body, my being, my brain has been created to speak. This is who I am, so it comes naturally to me. So I just wanted to say to you guys, don't you think that this chaos that is in the world is because maybe you are not doing your bit? Like I was talking earlier on about South African brands. What is it that you can do to help out this chaos that we have in the world? That dream that you have, I tell you, only you can bring it into this generation. We need you to bring that idea to life so that it can help us solve this little bit of a problem that only you can help solve. And that is what purpose does. It's like a well-working machine when everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm a talker, maybe you're a listener, somebody else is an actor, somebody else make things happen. I mean, we are all meant to be in specific areas solving different problems, and as we all do that together, we will find that our country, our communities, our world will start becoming a better place. Even us as human beings will start feeling good, will start being more gentle with ourselves. And if you're gentle with yourself and you're at peace with yourself, you spread out that same love to the next person. But you know what? The problem starts when your inner being is in turmoil, is constantly fighting. Because here is your purpose on one side, and here is you doing your own thing on the other side, going completely different directions. You end up being upset, you end up being bitter, you end up just not being content with who you are. And if you're like that, how then can we expect you to spread love? How then can we expect you to spread kindness to the next person? You know, I strongly believe if you were to pursue that purpose, if you were to pursue that dream that will not let you go, our world will be a better place. We will have kindness. We will spread love. Our economy will be booming. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Africa will be booming because everybody in Africa is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I'm pleading with you. People are dying. I mean, they say the richest place on earth is the graveyard because all those ideas that were supposed to have come to life are now resting at the graveyards. Don't let your story end up like that. Don't let it be you who's taking the solution that this generation needs to the grave. I mean, this pandemic has shown us that time is not on our side. And I mean, we've known that always, but now more than ever, time is not on our side. Can you not tap into your purpose and see what God has in store for you? I am Pulaa Montz, your inner peace and purpose coach. Fire!